Here's the provision. It's these words, whatever you ask for in my name. My friends, there is a poisonous swath of contemporary Christianity that takes these verses at face value and says, you can do it too. That whatever you ask for, just add abracadabra on the end. Literally, add this postscript in Jesus' name, and those are the magic words, and then it'll happen. And if it doesn't happen, it's actually your fault. You didn't have enough faith. You need to keep working on that prayer. You need to sow a seed into my ministry. I watched a video last night of Paula White, who is a rank heretic and a voice for Satan, and is the faith advisor to the White House. You want to talk about God's judgment on a nation, it's Paula White. And she was preaching somewhere, which, I mean, she shouldn't be doing, but that's a different sermon. And she's also selling oil-anointed prayer cloths. And the Lord will move you to give a gift. What's her validation for that? Well, she bastardizes, there's no other word for it. She bastardizes part of the Old Testament saying, none shall come before the Lord empty-handed. That's not what that passage means. But if you, the Lord will prompt you, maybe you've got $10, maybe you've got $1,000, maybe you've got $10,000. I swear she said this. Maybe it's $10,000. The Lord will prompt you. Oh, sure. I'll just empty my bank account, Miss White. There you go, for your anointed prayer cloth. But just so you know, I mean, I wouldn't want anybody not to be aware of this amazing deal. If you sow $1,000 into Paula White's ministry, you are guaranteed 7 miracles, including angelic visitation. Wow! See, if I take this at face value, I'm listening to the voice of Satan, not the voice of Jesus. Because I'm turning Jesus into my servant, not the other way around. It's blasphemy. It's damnable blasphemy. All right, Braden, then what does it really mean? It means this: I pray all things and I turn them over to the Lord. In his name means in his time. In his name means according to his will. In his name means I acknowledge his sovereignty, I acknowledge my need of him, and I trust in him to either answer or not answer the prayer as he sees fit. A.W. Pink is a voice that we should get to know. He wrote this in 1918, quote, "The popular belief about prayer," which just shows that this is not new, "the popular belief about prayer reduces God to a servant, our servant, doing our bidding, granting our desires. No, prayer is a coming to God, telling him my need, and trusting him to deal with it as he sees fit. This makes my will subject to his, not the other way around," close quote. 1918. What is it to pray in Jesus' name? It is to bring my desire, my need to the Lord as he invites us all to, and then to say, I trust you. You know better than I. You have a survey of history. You know what is good. You will work all things for your good, your kingdom, and your glory. If it was just left up to me, I would indulge the flesh. I'd be wishing for cars and money and long life. I would, in fact, like I said, be making you a genie. I would be making you some kind of vending machine. I would be inverting the posture of prayer if it were any other way around.